Do you want to go first, or should I?
You start.
Okay. So, it's New York City in the late 1940s. I'm drinking a martini and reading the paper when this incredibly stylish girl appears in the lobby.
Thank you.
Of course. And she looks upset. And I know what it's like to be that girl in the bar, so I ask her what's wrong. And she tells me that her lover stood her up at the top of the Empire State Building, of all things. She downs my martini, orders us another round, and here we are, 15 years later. Huh?
Or how about I was living in Boston at the time, and I had a silly habit of walking by Sylvia Plath's old place whenever I was stuck on a poem. So I'm walking along and I see this chick sort of hobbling around the property. I get closer, and she's clipping tulips from the garden. What could I say? I mean, I was a fan too, just not that kind. But she gave me one, and nearly 2 decades later, we're still giving each other tulips.
Wait, I've got it. London, 1986.
Picture it.
And we are both denied entrance to a Smiths concert for being underage.
Before we were even born.
Classic. So we had no choice but to wait on the sidewalk in the cold for Morrissey together.
And then a handful of years pass, and we're pretty much over his shit.
Inevitable. Anything else?
It's the mid-aughts.
2006. And we're both kids staring at our computers.
I hated school. So I found community and escapism on the internet.
I was lonely and bored and was always hogging the slow as shit dial-up.
I had a personal blog. None of that lifestyle crap, just rambles.
And then I found that blog.
And I wrote fiction.
We wrote fan fiction.
Yeah, Harry Potter fan fiction.
We met on the internet.
Pretending to be fictional people.
But I told you things I couldn't tell anyone else.
And 15 years later, we're still writing together.
So we weren't two kindred souls brought together by fate.
Except in all the ways we were.
What do you think?
Last one's the best.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, martinis on me in Chicago when all of this is over?
That's how it starts.